It's time now for the award-winning #1 local talk show in Northeast Pennsylvania, The Sam Lesante Show. Now here's your host, Sam Lesante.
So folks, it's August 11th, and yes, it's the 19th Annual Great Pottsville Cruise. You know all about it here in northeastern Pennsylvania, probably the finest cruise in the state of Pennsylvania. Exciting this year. Why? A lot of things have changed, excuse me, only for the better. Hi everyone, I'm Sam Lesante. Thanks for joining us on the Sam Lesante Show. We have a great show for you today. Jerry Enders, as you all know, is one of the key factors in putting this cruise together. Jerry, I'm excited about a few things. Number one, of the cruise always excites me because there's so many things happening. But the second thing is, let's talk about what happened last year with all the monies that you raised from the cruise.
Well, Sam, last year we donated over $16,000 to $18,000 from the cruise committee. After everything settles down, we have our charities committee sit down, we go over a wish list, we help the library, the SPCA, we help with juvenile diabetes and so many organizations that we just give the money away. And that's what the Lions Club's about, is the part of we serve. So the cruise is a great event, brings a lot of people to town. It's good for the community, but in the end, it also gives us necessary funds that we never had before that we can help a lot of other organizations.
That's what I love about the cruise, folks. Not only do you have a great time, but it's a big umbrella, and it helps a lot of people in the greater Pottsville area. Had national recognition on your cruise.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? Oh, Jay Leno told me to say hi.
Jay Leno, I know you're in touch with him all the time, but one year he did send us a letter and some tickets. Dennis Gage has been here twice now. He loves the event, and some of the changes, Sam, for this year's event are actually because of suggestions of Dennis Gage. He thought, why don't you build on your Saturday program? It's so successful. And he was talking about the cruising the coast down in Mississippi, New Orleans, where they actually get out and cruise for distances and then come back for a big car show and cruise in then after the cruise in the coast deal, and they have a card punched. So we're going to do a raffle run this year, so similar to what they're doing. It's going to be a raffle run including over 30 locations throughout the county, and we're going to have Regina talk a little bit about that for tourism. But the end of the raffle run, everybody will come back to Pottsville, and so the folks in Pottsville, we are going to have a cruise. It's going to be an open cruise Saturday afternoon from 1 to 3. You're going to see all these fabulous cars you see here and many, many more. We're expecting upwards of 1,000 cars, and they'll be cruising the city of Pottsville from 1 to 3, and a lot of other cruises are doing this. They're calling it an open cruise. You don't shut the streets down. You don't need as many people out there, fire, police, and that, to close the streets for traffic control. And, you know, if guys want to go to one location, another location, they can go in packs, they can go individual, they can stop by the Coney Island, 12-volt Dave's, they can go over to Sands, Ford, and Suzuki, all these great places. Ed's USA out there, they're going to be one of our stops. They're going to have a lot of great stuff going on. And Yuengling, because of their location geographically, they're going to be downtown Saturday night to stamp the raffle map. And they're going to have Dick down there to get pictures with Dick Yuengling.
There you go. And they should pay special for that, because Dick's a great celebrity.
Well, I know, but it may just be a cardboard cutout, Sam. And I was wondering, Sam, have you had one of those made of you yet?
I have 3 of them.
You do? Okay. They're taller, though, right?
They're like 12-volt Dave. No, wait. You said that Dennis Gage gave some information.
Yes.
One of the things he suggested was to get 12-volt Dave out of the cruise, but he's still here. How come?
Well, you know, Dave plays a big part. You need somebody to lean on the cars, help wipe off the roofs and stuff. You know, you always need a tall guy around to help with hanging the banners and that, Sam. So he does a great job. He's like a good co-partner there.
Yeah, he's a good man. I don't care what they say about him. He's okay in my book.
Well, that's it. He loves you, Sam. But a lot of great stuff, and he's been here, and most of these folks have been on board. But one thing I do want to say before we turn it over to our other supporters here is we cannot do this. We cannot give the money away and do all we do for the community without all these great sponsors: Yuengling, Pioneer, Alpine, Ed's, Ken's Tires, 12-volt Dave's. And now we have Humphrey Funeral Homes here. We have Jim Humphrey back here, and they got back involved. They were involved several years ago. So a lot of people step up to help us. School County Visitors Bureau, they're doing a great job promoting it. They're going to be one of our stops this year. But it's the sponsors, Sam, you and I know that. Without sponsorship and great people and a great cruise committee, we couldn't put all this on. I like the people to know that.
And what I always say, folks, is these are people that sponsor, participate them. Is this small guy Is Eddie here? Is Ed here? Where are you? Hey, 12-0 Dave, how are you?
Good, Sam. How are you? Always a pleasure to see you.
It's always a pleasure to see you too. You know, folks, it's my brother. You know, something happened. I'm the short guy. He's the tall guy. You're involved with this year.
Co-chair again with my good buddy Jerry. Looking forward to a new and improved event this year, Sam.
It's going to be different because last year was fantastic.
Oh yeah, and if we have a day like this with weather like this, we'll have thousands of cars in Pottsville. So, and I think, as Jerry has said, with the raffle run, the car guys really like that idea. They like getting a chance to drive, but they also like to share their time with other car guys, and that's what this is really going to bring together.
I like that. I like that idea a lot. Talking about sponsors, we have Debbie here. Debbie from Yuengling. Debbie,
Hi.
how are you?
Great, Sam. How are you?
Good. You said you got 4 familiar people here. There's 12-0 Dave. There's
right.
Jerry Enders.
That's Dick right there in the middle.
Dick is over there. Now, you said that, not me.
Yeah.
And who's this little guy over there? This reminds me of somebody else I know, but I won't say it right now. What are you guys doing with this picture?
Well, what we're going to do is here, they're going to get a stop ticket where they're going to do 25 different stops. If they do that, visit different businesses, they'll get a ticket to possibly win this beautiful framed dog frame from Yuengling.
There you go. And,
all signed by Dick Yuengling.
And he's a great guy.
Great guy, yeah.
Dick does so much for the community. It's beyond saying thank you to him. Well, what's Jerry telling you?
Oh, this will be actually our top prize that evening. I think drawing goes off at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So.
And how do I get to win this?
Well, if you stop by 25 different businesses here in Pottsville during the day of the cruise, we will give you a ticket to possibly win this framed dog picture. It might be yours, Sam. Who knows?
Okay, folks, and as we're talking, we're going to list the number of places that you can stop and get these particular raffles, right?
Correct. Yes.
And there's a lot to be won. Now let me move down here to Schuylkill County. How are you, Regina?
I'm fine.
Hey, Regina, right?
Regina, yes, thank you.
Now tell me, what is the Schuylkill Visitors Bureau going to be doing?
What are we going to be doing?
Yeah.
We're going to be.
I know you're going to be doing nothing. Do something.
Well, what we usually do is tell people where to go, and we like that. We like it a lot.
I tell a lot of people where to go too.
And for the cruise, we have a lot of places to tell people to go because, as Jerry alluded to, we have the new raffle run this year, really incorporating the county around Pottsville, throughout the city and the county around. So we're going to be sending folks, as we like to say here, in the northern tier of the county, where they can experience the hospitality of Noreen and the fabulous food that we're famous for here. And we're going to be sending folks down in the south to our fabulous wineries and to many locations all in between throughout. And they're going to get to see A, why it's beautiful here, B, meet the fabulous people here, and C, support our businesses, which is really the bread and butter of our community. I mean, we talk about Dick Yuengling a lot. He's probably the most famous example that we have of a local family-owned business making a product right here in the United States. But we have lots more folks here like him on a smaller scale could come out and support this event. And so this event, as Dave said, gets car guys together, gets them to cruise, gets them to spend time with each other, but it gets people in our community face to face, shaking hands, supporting one another, raising money for a good cause. And the Visitors Bureau, we're here to show you how to get every single place you need to go. And we have this wonderful little map inside here of the county. Every single cruiser who enters will have a guide in their registration packet. Inside there'll be a map, tells them every location they need to be on, and also the map of the city of Pottsville.
You know what's really exciting? And folks, I think you all know this. When you're thinking of maybe going and visiting places, and you may want to go to New York City, or you want to go to Philadelphia, or you want to go to different places, when you look and see what we have in Schuylkill County, and the great places that you could spend so much time in their own backyard. Absolutely. That people don't know about.
Absolutely. We have Jerry's, of course we have Jerry's fabulous museum. We also have the Pioneer Tunnel. We have excellent lodging. We have the America's oldest brewery. We have 5 wineries, 3 state parks.
Could you imagine it? I mean,
Absolutely.
It's amazing. You could spend a lot of time in your own backyard. I know I found that out by doing some shows. We just did the Minersville show. We did a Tamaqua show, and looking at the area that we have and say, man, what a great area we have.
Yes.
And so much history here.
Yes, fabulous towns. Tamaqua has the 1874 station.
Yes, yeah.
Everywhere you go, there's something great to eat, something great to drink, great people you're going to want to meet in
folks,
Schuylkill County.
Thank you, Regina.
Thank you.
Folks, it's the 19th annual Pottsville Cruise. We're going to take a break. We come back, we have a lot more to talk about. But once again, this is unique this year because it's one day. I don't know how you're going to do. There's so much to do. It's going to be, you get up early in the morning and spend a full day. We'll be here covering as many events as we can. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be back right after these messages. Welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show, folks. Once again, I want to thank all of you who've been so kind to Samson Productions. Remember, 24/7 SSP TV. Folks, last month, 1.3 million hits on our website. Thank you so much. And for all the sponsors here at Comcast and all of you who are watching in the greater Hazleton area and Tamaqua and Monterey City, we appreciate the support. Local television, as you all know, folks, Google it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Local television program increased 40% with our station as broadcast and cable networks are decreasing with their viewerships. Local programming is increasing, and I appreciate that so much. We're here, folks. It is the 19th annual Pottsville Cruise. Jerry Enders, of course, is the main man who makes this thing happen, but a lot of other people work so hard, Jerry, as you know, to make it happen. And today we want to talk to some of these people that are participating.
Oh, absolutely. And some folks we don't want to leave out: our fire police, our local police, and our veterans here, the Vietnam veterans from Schuylkill Haven. And they just do a great job. Booney and John and all of them, they just hopped on board for the past 5 years, and they're out there helping us. So it's all the volunteers that make this thing come together, and along with all our sponsors. I mean, I can't thank them enough, Sam.
Well, let's talk to Noreen. Noreen from the Holiday Express. What will you be doing that day?
What we'll be doing is serving Mrs. T's pierogies and Kavalonix kielbasa.
Oh, good stuff, yeah.
We're excited to be a part of this. This is a sellout weekend for us every year. And my staff is excited to have the cars come to us. They'll actually get to be a part of it and have people stop by and experience the taste of Schuylkill County.
So it's a unique experience this year because there's so many places to stop by, and your place is doing always well, and it's great to know that.
Yes, we are, and we still have a block open, saving some rooms for the people who really want to get here, and it's close to sell out already, so I encourage you to give us a call soon.
Good luck that day.
Thank you.
We have other sponsors here. Dave, come on over. Come on over. I want to talk about these. I just interviewed this guy at Alpine, and this is part 2 of our show with Sam.
This is part 2, right?
Part 2. Tell me your participation with Alpine with the cruise.
Alpine and Pioneer are one of the sponsors for the cruise, just trying to give back to the community, Schuylkill County, Pottsville. It's just a great thing going on here in Pottsville.
And again, things like this events cannot happen without people like you, your company supporting that. And I think that's great because, as I said, when I open the show, we talk about all of the benefits that the cruise does. I mean, it helps the entire area out, and I think that's great.
Yeah, it's not just Pottsville. I mean, it's Pioneer Pole Building, Alpine. We just love to give back to the whole Schuylkill County. They support us, so we got to support them.
As I said on the show, the family-owned operated businesses do a lot for the community, and you guys have a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, and we're proud of it. We love giving back to the community.
Nice to see you. Good luck with the grand opening with Alpine, too.
Thank you.
Okay. And let's talk to Ed's USA. No stranger, folks, to anybody. Anything you want to say about this guy?
Oh, great guy, great bunch of people.
His wife didn't say that.
No, but when I called Tracy out there and said, are you back on board? She said, Jerry, I'll get the check right out.
There you go. Hey, how about that?
How about that? How about that?
How's everything going?
Everything's going great. Everything's going great, Sam. Again, just to reiterate, I mean, we're really proud to sponsor this event. All of us at Ed's, obviously, we're car guys, so we love to see all these cars driving around on Saturday.
What's happening with Ed's?
Well, typically now what we've been doing, and every year our cruise event has been growing as well as the cruise itself. So we generally have a big party out on Laurel Boulevard with bands.
What time's the party?
Well, we're going to start probably right at lunchtime, right around noon.
I'll be down.
Invite all you cruisers to stop on in and see us there. Band, DJ, food, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, again, our
Tracy going to be there?
She'll be there.
Well, then I'm stopping down.
Sounds like a plan. We'll look for you there, Sam.
Nice, always nice seeing you.
Thank you very much.
Good. You know, one thing about the cruise, which I found coming so many years here, I met a lot of nice people.
Oh, they're all great.
They're all great people, and they participate. They have fun. It's a good opportunity to meet a lot of friends and family.
Well, it's a good mix of people, Sam, and they're all car people, but it brings everything, like you said, back to the community. and everybody gets involved. But this year, they're all going to make it fun. You know, from Noreen down to Long Trout Winery in Auburn to Ken's, everybody's getting involved. And like Noreen said, it's going to bring the cruisers to them. But the exciting part is when they all come back here for Saturday night, and we really want to emphasize Saturday night downtown with all the entertainment, the vendors, the trophies, that's all free to the public, just like Sunday night used to be. So folks in Pottsville, get the kids, get the family, after your parties, come on downtown Pottsville Saturday night and really enjoy some great entertainment. But we're going to turn it over now to the man himself, Doug.
Doug, come on. Oh, Doug.
Doug from Ken.
Doug, how are you, Doug?
You get to be the man.
Well, he made you the man. I don't know. I mean, just what's going on with Ken's?
Busy as usual. Just happy to be a part of this, and it's going to be great this year.
You guys have always been there for the community. I got to compliment Kurt and your entire, the people who work at Ken's Tire, both locations.
3 locations.
Three locations. Hey, see that? See, I forget.
You forgot.
I turned 40 years old last week, and I'm
40?
losing my
You look
mind.
good for 40.
Not that bad, huh? So why do you guys participate?
Oh, it's just great for the community. I mean, great for Pottsville, great for the county with the new raffle run. We're going to be one of the stops this year, so everybody come out. It's going to be a great time.
You gonna have food down there too?
Maybe not food, but we'll have something there for you.
You'll have something? Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm going over to Ed's USA.
Oh, you're going to have a big party.
I'll have a big party, and I'll come down and see you guys at Ken's.
That'll be great.
Okay, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Tell everyone you said hi.
I'll do that. Thank you.
I think, now, again, for the people who just tuned in, folks, we're talking to Jerry Enders. It's the 19th annual Pottsville Cruise. First of all, when they say here Northeastern Pennsylvania's largest car event, I think it's probably one of Pennsylvania's largest car event. Last year, over 1,000 cars. Just to reiterate, take us through the day again for people who maybe just tuned in.
Well, for the folks that are asking the questions, one action-packed day, all day long. There's going to be cars cruising around Pottsville in the area all day. Going to kick off here at 9 o'clock in the morning at Jerry's Classic Car Museum, South Center Street. We always have a good time here. We have food out. We have a refreshment trailer. They can tour the museum, get their cruise pack. And we are going to have the cruise packs available starting on July 1st. So at different locations, they can go on our website, thegreatpottsvillecruise.com, see where to go. But they're going to stop in, get their cruise packs here and some other locations. From here, they're going to cruise around, go to all the 25 to 30 stops on the raffle run route. Then they're going to come back to Pottsville, hopefully by 1 o'clock, and do the open cruise from 1 to 3. And Eddie has big plans here. By 3 o'clock, downtown's going to be shut down. We're going to start bringing the cars in, and 4 o'clock starts all the big event downtown. Everything will be downtown Pottsville this year with 3 extra blocks, 2 bands, all the entertainment, the vendors. It's going to be really just a great time. We're going to have 50-50 drawings and a lot of great stuff going on, Sam.
It's always a lot of fun, folks. It's the 19th annual Great Pottsville Cruise. We come back, we'll talk a little bit more about people who participate in this cruise. Put it on your calendar. It's going to be August the 11th. It's a Saturday. We'll be here. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show, folks. I'm Sam Lesante. I'm on location here, the 9th annual Great Pottsville Cruise we're talking about, and a lot of things are happening. And my friend here, how are you?
All right, Sam. I'm looking forward to another year of doing the cruise with your great staff.
Did you learn anything about cars yet?
Yeah, I've learned a lot about cars, but I'm learning a lot about TV, too.
I'm tired of telling you all about all these cars. I have to fill you in. Come on, you have to learn about these cars.
Yeah, I've learned a lot, Sam. One exciting thing, last year, for those at home that watched the show, we opened the show up in front of the Greystone, and the Jack Rich Museum had their Rolls Royce parked out in front. Well, for this year, we did a tribute to Jack since he passed away, and the cruise permit sticker to get in this year is going to be a picture of that Rolls Royce with in memory of Jack Rich Sr. on it, which Jack Rich and Mark at the museum have done a lot to sponsor the cruise and help us out, and I came up with the idea to sort of as a payback to them to do this.
Couldn't do it for a finer person.
Yes, so I'm looking forward, Sam, to doing the cruise again this year.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Okay, Sam.
And my good friend, how are you doing?
Good, Sam.
How's business?
Good.
Yeah. Your involvement this year?
With Eastern Press handling all the majority of the printing for the cruise and the design of the cruise pins, which they're actually working on now as we speak, which will be ready for the bags. Everything's pretty well go. A lot of changes this year with all the formatting of everything. to get things ready.
You guys do a lot for this cruise, really behind the scenes. You do
A lot of it's done behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time with Jerry back and forth and getting things together. Yeah, it's
that's a problem. But
a lot of phone calls.
I know, yeah. But you know, you guys, Eastern Press does a great job.
Thank you, sir.
And thanks for
we're glad to be involved in it.
Okay, let me go back here. Now, for a radio guy, this guy doesn't talk too much. You're from T?
No, I'm from Magic 105.5.
Magic 105. Your involvement this year?
Our involvement, well, we've been involved with the Pottsville Cruise for the past, I don't know, 12, 13 years, a long time. And we're honored to be, once again, one of the media sponsors for the Great Pottsville Cruise.
Okay.
We'll be here from about 9 o'clock in the morning, right here at Jerry's. And our coverage will be continuous until about 9 o'clock at night.
Terrific.
So on both of our stations, AM 1410 WLSH and Magic 105.5 WMGH.
You guys do a great job.
Well, thank you.
Do a great job. No, she has that radio voice. Yeah, that voice. I should have a voice like that too. Come here now. This guy here.
He's new, Sam.
He's smiling. This guy, an undertaker. He's smiling. They always smile. When do you smile? They took a course. I remember him going to a course. How do you stay sad at a $25,000 funeral? Remember that course that you guys took?
No, I don't remember that, Sam.
You remember that, Sam?
I was asleep in that one, I think.
Hey, your involvement this year.
Well,
First of all, tell them who you are.
Well, my name is Jim Humphrey. I'm from the Humphrey Funeral Home. We're the only locally owned and family-operated funeral home in this community, so that's a great help. We sponsored this year because, you know, we care about this community, Sam, and right now I'm in the Pottsville Lions Club as well. And my involvement with the cruise this year, I'll be helping out downtown with the raffle. So we're excited.
It's good to see young guys like you getting involved, and it's great that your family is family and have a great reputation in the area.
Yes, we do. We take pride in that, Sam.
Yeah, and you do, and I mean that sincerely. But it's good to see that people like you and your company gets involved in the community because you're giving a lot back to the community.
Oh yes, we always do.
Nice to have you
We're very
aboard.
committed to our families.
I hope to see you that day. Okay.
All right, thank you, Sam.
I'll see you last. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see me last.
Yeah,
I'm the last one to let you down.
I know. Okay, it looks like Jerry. Bob, I'm sorry. How are you doing, Bob?
Good, Sam.
And your involvement this year?
We've been with it since the beginning, and we're going to do whatever we can to help Jerry. He drugged me aboard 19 years ago, and we stuck around.
Yeah. Why do you do it?
Well, we would like to give back to the community, like everybody else said, and it's good for our business, and it helps everybody out.
And you guys, as usual, do a great job, and it's nice to have you on board.
We try hard.
What's he pointing at here? What's that? What are you trying to tell? What?
Well, he's one of the judges this year.
Oh, you're judging? What is it? So
he's going to be judging all the trucks this year. They're the sponsor of the truck trophies.
So we have to treat you nice or what?
Yes.
Okay. Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.
Okay, come on over here. John, one of our veterans, right?
One of our veterans.
Yes. And first of all, congratulations to you. And thank you for all the service that your people have done for us. We can't thank you enough. You're involved this year with the
Yes, and so is my buddy here, Booney.
Yeah.
Both of us, and we have other.
He's an extra.
Yes.
Get a shot. He's the pretty one. He said.
We have extra veterans that come along. We do security, parking, also selling of the cruise packages that day, and we just do volunteer work for this. Jerry, anything Jerry wants us to do, we do for him, and especially for the cruise committee and the sponsors and all. I think it's probably the biggest event in Pottsville every year.
Well, thank you for all your service, and thanks for helping out.
Okay, thank you.
Sam, we're coming back to Debbie. She has something.
Debbie, how are you? Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. Thank God it's you and not Jerry. What do you got?
Well, here I have, it's actually our 4th edition. Yingling is proud to sponsor, can you see it? I'm sorry. Yingling is proud to sponsor the 4th annual plaque for the first 500 drivers that actually entered their car into the cruise Saturday, August 11th. So we're proud to sponsor this again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you coming back again, or just a final?
I might be.
Okay.
I'm like a recurring nightmare.
All right. Hey, listen, I'm missing the mayor. Where's the mayor today?
The mayor was supposed to be here. He got called out on urgent city business, probably making out a new budget or something. I don't know, Sam, but he was going to be here. We're going to miss him. But Sam, I would like to mention we got a lot of guys around, a lot of neat cars. Maybe Sam can take a shot at them. We got our sponsor board here, but I want to thank the guys that brought their cars out today. These are the guys that are there every year for anything I call them for, and they bring their cars out. Harry, Donnie, Bob, they all come out and bring the cars to help us out and put on a show. So we'll have to get a shot of a few of these. And Dave even brought that 300 out with the chrome wheels, Sam.
He can get in that car?
He can get in there, and he's going to take you for a ride in that later.
I know.
But once again, it's the Great Pottsville Cruise, Saturday, August the 11th, all day, kicking off at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a great day. Over 30 places to go with the raffle run. You hit 25 of them. bring your raffle map up after you hit the 25 that night for your raffle tickets, and Deb and the girls will give you an extra ticket to win that fabulous Yingling signed mirror. So a lot of great gifts. We're going to have hundreds of dollars in cash, lots of prizes, lots of stuff to give away this year. It's going to be fantastic, Sam. And once again, to the public, get ready from 1 to 3, open cruise through the city of Pottsville, and after that, downtown, all free to the public, live entertainment, a lot of great stuff. Check us out or give me a call at 570-622-9510 or online at thegreatpottsvillecruise.com or Facebook, Pottsville Cruise.
Hey, they're getting up with it.
Yeah, we learn more technology, Sam.
All I can tell you, folks, is get a lot of rest on Friday, August the 10th, because Saturday, August 11th, is a fun-filled day for you and your entire family. Yeah, am I missing something?
No, but one thing I did not mention, the other reason we went to the Saturday, we do have Sunday as a rain day. That's very important. So if unfortunately it would rain, Sunday will be our rain day. So we're going to hope we have a great day Saturday. We want to get it all in that day because everybody's open, but we will have Sunday as an alternative.
Okay, Jerry, thank you. Jerry Enders, folks, all the people here participate. It's your day. It really isn't their day. It's your day. It's Greater Pottsville's Day, and we hope that you show up. We're going to be here doing some specials as we always do. Thank you so much for watching us here on Channel 7 and also in Hazleton on Channel 13. Appreciate it very much. Go to our website, ssptv.com, to learn about our new app and all the good shows we have. We'll see you next time. I'm Sam Lesante.